I'm Jonathan Scott and I'll be performing Poulenc's Organ Concerto with the Hallé Orchestra on the 9th of February here at Bridgewater Hall. Poulenc's probably best known for his witty French light works, but one thing he really knew about writing a concerto was how to make an entrance. When he was writing the piece, he was commissioned by the Princess Edmond de Poulenc, better known as Winneretta Singer, the inheritor of the Singer's sewing machine fortune, a great patroness of the arts in France, commissioning works from people like Stravinsky and, of course, Poulenc. She commissioned the concerto in 1934. However, it still hadn't arrived by 1938. He'd taken so long to write this piece. He was so confused about how to write for the organ. Why did it need an orchestra? Because the organ in itself is almost an orchestra on its own. As inspiration, he took one of the princess's favourite composers, J.S. Bach. At the top of her headed notepaper for her boudoir, she had a quote from one of her favourite Bach organ works, the Fantasia and Fugue in G minor. So imagine her surprise when then the Poulenc score arrived for his organ concerto, and it begins with this. Almost a direct quote from the work of Bach, and it doesn't finish there. The entire piece is based around that opening phrase of J.S. Bach. We have the one idea of a minor chord, followed by a diminished chord, and he takes that all the way through the entire piece. Of course, it's not the only piece of Bach which does this. The most famous work arrives at a diminished chord in the same way. This diminished chord idea, which he begins with, this of those harmonies, it permeates the entire work, and you get lots of times where the orchestra is used just to accompany the organ, and sometimes the organ is used as soloist. A lot of these times there's great pianistic figurations going on, such as near the end of the fourth section. People always say it's for very sort of shy people who like to be hidden behind a curtain, but with the organ, there's no hiding. When you put a note down, it plays. You can't sneak in quietly at the back any time. You have to be confident, play, and find exactly what you're doing. This is what Poulenc's piece sort of appeals to me in, because you come out and you make an impact right from the very first note, and it's a brilliant, brilliant piece of music. And for people who haven't heard it before, it makes an immediate impression.